Crazy that division locked up. Yeah, it's getting real in that league. And the NFC niggas is hollering.
Damn, you 1-4 in this league, third?
Mm-hmm. But the one
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for
this
football.
Ain't the league where I popped him. No, I popped him in the really, the other Panthers.
Farm Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up.
Killed that nigga undefeated streak.
Right, at the 9.
This is taken at the 3.
Yep.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he got Gurley now. Down, ready, ready.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid
They did a 4th down rule, third.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
They do got a squad.
They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, you guys got to come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, they're working really well.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the trainers take a look,
got injured.
we'll step aside.
Put him out for the season.
Here's the second year back from Southern Miss, Ito Smith. And he will take it in.
Yeah, put him out for the game.
Touchdown. Ito Smith.
That's great.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
Shit, we
Falcons
still
take
got
it
the
all
TD.
the way
We
down the
ain't
field
tripping.
and score on the opening drive. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
This is taken at the 23. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Edo Smith.
He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. And an alley to run. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign in Oklahoma. He's got the 1st down. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. On 2nd and 9, Murray escaping the pressure right. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real key.
The crazy part, I knew once I pulled off of him, that's what.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's airing it out for Williams. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
It's 4th down.
Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now on 2nd and 16, Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Ryan.
I ain't see this till the last minute because I was about to take off.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now it's Peterson pushing it away.
Oh, dude, catch up to him.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to get him?
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Grady Jarrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Murray now.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. Tries to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Murray, and that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now with Gordon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Murray. Now he'll escape to his left.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Bro, silly, that shit was
going, ain't it? Zero pressure on the quarterback.
I just had to make sure no defender could hit him.
All the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
1st and goal. Wow. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
Oh, he's done.
Like a lawn chair. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware.
Ain't none of that, my nigga. I run too much for you to try to run on me.
Down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Stripped. And the and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
And the judge does a nice job there of navigating and picking up some yardage. Remember, no Tevin Coleman in the backfield, so he's moved up in the pecking order, getting a lot of playing time for these Atlanta Falcons.
Goddamn block. That nigga would have held that block right there. I was out.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. On 3rd down, Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
What?
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they declined the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
Good work that time to get him to jump. And now here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Oh, these niggas are orange.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yeah, we got one right back.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Ryan.
God damn.
And he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Crucial, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Cards going to call
Murray's
another
ass
timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Murray now to throw. Room to run inside the 40. He's got it to Williams. And down to the 29-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray now on 1st down.
Damn, Murray.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
That nigga Chris was killing me with that play.
And hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Let's go. Let's get this second half, boys.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally.
Oh, shit.
They talked about cleaning up some of the
errors. Melvin Gordon, punk ass, took off.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run it here with Gordon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Yeah, he had some daylight for a second.
3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now look at this. Big game.
Got it back. Okay, damn. Hurry,
for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right.
Man, where do you think you going with Melvin Gordon, bro?
Here, losing yardage to the 14.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty
or
much
he's going to get injured and fumble.
Pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Gordon. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Watch a slap, watch a slap, watch a slap.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Ricky Seals-Jones, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And we are
30, what you do? Get your shit on Ethernet now?
No. You know, I had to get my shit up now because of the work from home.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
The biggest screaming unlimited.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That shit used to be nasty on that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position, the ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold it.
Now Ito Smith trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Your ass came back. I didn't think you was going to come back.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devon Kennard picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know
I ain't even touch it.
Otherwise,
I know you got to be,
flagged every time.
two
now
yards
it's first
away.
and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. This is Gordon. And an alley to run.
Gordon. Oh, stay up, nigga.
Getting it
Yeah.
inside the 35.
This nigga Gordon
15 yards
right
that
now.
time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
That was
Sometimes
it
it's hard to
right
believe,
there.
but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 27, Murray sets up the screen to Gordon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That nigga was supposed to be hit way back.
They
In order for a
played
screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Let's go.
Short, Drake. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll run for it. It's Gordon.
Let's go.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Hey, this dumbass
The 4th
nigga
down
couldn't get
run
an
successful.
end on that
Now they
last
look to
one.
pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Here's Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to have a third down. Able to get this to Gordon. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and pound it in with Drake.
Oh, your blockers held up.
Draco.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his second touchdown on the season.
Your line held up because he was done.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me.
I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't move. Shit.
They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Going for the deep ball.
The rookie.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. And the return this time
rookie.
will go out to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. Calling the gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast.
They've been able to do shit.
Nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Cardinals on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Murray.
Oh, it was there.
Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well,
I was there.
Search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play.
That's all 30-ass want to do.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here. We're going a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Gordon.
He can't run with his running back, so he's running with the goddamn quarterback all game.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
that was last year.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
We gonna fuck Melvin Gordon bitch ass up.
Similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here's Murray.
Oh, come on, enter. The fuck is y'all doing?
How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there?
This whole ass nigga was supposed to cut over, man.
There's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Oh, my God.
Sent it a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they're already in the red zone. The
and that was all computer.
Is where they take over.
Man.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
You just did it with dude.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
That's what I did.
I figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground. Right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
It was X. X was sitting there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're
I'm sitting there thinking this nigga gonna throw it over him.
Box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Anytime you call an inside running
the
play,
inners killed me.
There should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take
interceptions killed me. Todd Gurley going out and fucked my whole game.
Right.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to
Smith
salt this one away in the
he ain't
4th.
Gurley.
No doubt, obviously a
He ain't
touchdown
Gurley.
would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Like
But it's
that
still
one, he
enough
could
time.
have broke.
Got
Oh,
points.
shit.
So
He heard
it's
us
not mission
talking.
accomplished. It's darn close.
He heard us talking. That
As they
nigga
finally do stop it, but not before he's inside the 15.
That nigga took
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But boy, what a tough spot they're in.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's
Oh yeah, that nigga Edo done got salty.
Right.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after
That
having
nigga
time
said,
to
fuck
talk it
Gurley.
over. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Edo Smith with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon.
This nigga Melvin Gordon.
Brady Jarrett with the tackle. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. To throw, it's Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
This nigga's so slow.
Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Oh, remember, we got him off free agent. That time when I opened it up, I already knew niggas was going to be wet for Clowney.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, let that clock run. 30 don't want to do nothing fucked up.
You already know we can't get his pick off.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every
Yeah, that shit did.